Had like 5 yards of total offense.
Following that fumble return for a score.
I know. Yeah, 7 points.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
Vegas loves me.
20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You got to hold on.
I got that.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Fast.
But he ran that route better than the receiver. I thought he was the receiver.
Take over here at their own 22.
But how the fuck he get in front of the receiver like that? But he ran straight to the ball.
At their own 22.
What? They stole a man and Mason right there. How the fuck he bring me down?
And he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Dalvin Tomlinson able to get him for a loss of about 3. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Look at my stats at -4 passing yards.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flush to his right. Given 7 there.
He took that like a man, though. He took that like a man, though.
I know you didn't expect that.
No, I did not.
Coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage.
I was surprised he like stood up long enough for me to get it off because I thought as soon as I got close enough, he didn't get scared.
Forced out to his left.
You bitch.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
White chair, and he ran out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch,
now that I'm starting to get out of that fogginess of the high.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
I never try him like that again.
He decided to run a hit.
I swear to God I won't. I learned my lesson.
One in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Buying time to his left. And this
what? Oh, good.
Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead
to
to 3rd
that,
down.
No, he didn't. He touched it.
Tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left.
He really gave me that?
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald
Everett.
Bro, it was either you, Ron.
Just inside the 25-yard
You help yourself. You just had... No, it was plenty niggas covering me.
Could he be any more?
You just couldn't help
get
yourself.
You just fast with that little star package you got.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who? What defense you're in? That was totally a blown coverage.
Getting what I want.
So the completion good for 6
you
yards.
got it.
And it'll be 2nd down.
You couldn't help
Crack it
yourself.
back. Don't worry. Something in the dogs. They'll get you.
Now it's Wilson.
That was mine.
You this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
You look like you were throwing it in. I was holding triangle as soon as you were throwing it. I knew you were a bullet there.
This will be play number 9 of the
I like pre-hold triangle.
yards on 3rd down.
And I can read these plays like that.
It's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's what I covered for.
Yeah, you should.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab.
What did you run, cover 2?
Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That's why they had to sing
Extra point
like
up
that.
and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
You almost muffed it. Oh. That's not how you get it. A fucking touchdown. No way.
And he is out of bounds as he'll start up past the 30.
Come on. You know who I am. It's on 33 yards. Not really anything. like 8 more yards than like I would have if I just caught it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get
We'll
this
help out
next
since I
drive
got 31
underway.
seconds in. You don't want to tell
And
me.
with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Ooh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ooh.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
No, I don't like that.
First down.
I like
Here's
that,
Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson
He did.
downfield. It's
Oh,
incomplete.
how did Bobby
Took a
Wagner get
shot,
down the
couldn't
field like that?
connect. I hate to say it, Charles, but
Bobby
the way that
Wagner.
he's played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Oh, going for
Oh
Jefferson
my God, what happened there?
And it's incomplete.
They robbed me of that animation, bro. You see how they
Certainly no lack
for
of
real.
aggressiveness here.
They
They were
almost gave
hoping
you
I
for
didn't
a
get
home
it.
run play to get them 6
yeah,
points.
I didn't
They're
get
hoping
it.
for a catch, maybe a call, but they
They
figure
were
they can
trying
at
to
least
get
get into field goal
It
range
was
with a
too.
completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him
Flabbergasted.
staring at a 3rd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has
Where
been
you
a little
going
bit
for
of
that
frustration
in-route?
there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Which one? The one I sent
Receivers
left?
blanketed on both
Right.
attempts. This
Yeah,
time
yeah.
on 3rd down.
You know me. Damn, do I have enough time for this? I might. And it's a close game, so I might as well try.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
You sold me on that.
Time for a break. We've
You didn't have no more
halftime.
time
2
anyway.
quarters down, 2 still
I wasn't
remain. We
worried
step
about that because
aside.
your
This is the
animation would have stopped
NFL
you from tackling
on
me.
EA
And I could have just
Sports.
ran to the
Final
outside.
adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Maybe.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Coming up next.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is DJ Reed returning.
Oh my
And
God.
he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many.
Yeah, but I was just about to let it go.
And he goes down. Nick Vigil. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Wilson of the Seahawks looking
back.
for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Pat
Into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
I think I was in the recent play tonight. I did one of my recent and I didn't like it.
Audible.
No, it wasn't something you can audible out of.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. Cook a first down and more. And finally down at the 9-yard line. First and goal. They're going to be taking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
That's killing. That's killing. He's so good.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Reed returning.
Oh my God! I thought he
was.
I thought he took me down.
As he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 27, Wilson flushed out right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
3 yards.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that.
If they can
actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, I hit him so hard he ran in there.
Past the 50.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this
or did you
game
just
now
run into
at their pace.
I ran into
This is
him.
ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second
you saw
down.
how hard I came?
Whoa.
Babe, why are you laughing? Oh my God. You're wild, man.
Being chased out left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Oh my God. Tell your girl to come get your man. Come get your man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
No, that's what she's laughing about. Oh, I thought you were laughing about what I said. I said, you know how hard I came? And then you started laughing like really hard.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Carson. He'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
3 yards a game?
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
4th down. Here's Wilson.
Bitch, I knew you were going to look for it. I said no win.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
I'm playing what you giving me.
Oh, I just...
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
The damn blitz.
You can say it.
The blitz fucked me up. The blitz, I panicked. I had so many options, and I just bulleted to.
Here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense
I
needed.
should have calmed myself down and seen whoever was open. Somebody was open on that.
Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Nice.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this from the
Damn,
6
why do you
out to the 12.
throw the ball on
A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Boy.
On second down, it's Cook
Oh,
again.
he chose the wrong gap.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Why say that?
So from inside
Bobby
the
Wagner.
20, here's first and 10
Oh, yeah,
at the
no, I
18.
Weak boy.
On play action, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run on first down.
Oh my God, that deadly ass cutback. That cutback was so deadly.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. To throw is Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is taken in at the 5.
I couldn't do anything to that.
And all the way down to the 5.
That was a dot.
A big
Like
play
that.
there for Minnesota.
You like that?
Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings.
I was looking at Bobby. I was like, he's
5-yard
buzzing.
touchdown catch. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra
like
point. It's so good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I gambled that I thought he was going to run the ball.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That's not going to stop us.
Here's Reed.
Ooh.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
This nigga want the captain badge.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
I didn't realize I was blocked it.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
I was holding a triangle. Why didn't he
just
just snag it like this? He went right over his head.
35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Money.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
I threatened. I'm not going to lie to you. I threatened. Especially when I had no options. I see all that pressure coming towards me. I'm like, oh, shit, I got to throw it away. Do something spectacular.
They run it with Carson.
Oh, I fucked you up.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They go back to Carson here on second. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. This is Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
But I missed it, so I'll tell you that.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is now 21-14.
Nah,
we're doing this.
Yeah, I want to see one of those miracle comebacks at
to boot it away.
You haven't done one in a while.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
What happened to his ankles? Saw the way he fell, dog.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Okay.
And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think you
trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
When I made that fake little inside move,
right? So defensively, you play what they call
that's when you committed to him. He was like, I was like, I read that shit.
In front.
Yeah. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be taken down.
That was a good. That was an important first down. That was a good play.
Because I had a timeout after this, so I was like,
here's another 1st and 10.
You want to be suspecting of it.
Here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That?
Took a shot
playing
there
football.
On 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's certainly not the worst
you
thing. It
football.
stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's been.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack.
It's 2nd down.
You ain't gonna call no timeout?
Well, the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
2nd down. The time's gonna run out.
13 seconds left to play. 2nd and 16. Oh, Wilson gonna throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. And a timeout
he doesn't
comes
have
in.
the agility to really make you pay.
3 seconds remaining. Wilson to throw.
I'm
looking at that.
Throw for a late touchdown.
All right, I'm done for the night. I gotta go to sleep.
Yes, sir.
I'll hit you up in a couple days then.
Yep.